This video clip is going to explain how to round numbers to make estimations. Give you some examples. Say you're going to buy pencils for 9 cents each and they sell in boxes of 24. About how much will 11 boxes cost? Well, that's going to be a little tough to do in my head, but if I say that 9 cents is close to 10 cents, which is a tenth of a dollar, and then if I say, well, 11 boxes is about 10 boxes, if I multiply 10 times 0.1, that just moves the decimal one place, multiplying by 10. So that would tell me I have a 1 times 24 equals $24. So I think that's going to cost me close to $24. Well, if you have a calculator, you still may want to do this because sometimes we hit the wrong button on a calculator and we just enter the answers assuming that it's correct. But if we know that it's going to be somewhere around $24 and our answer comes out different, then we say, well, maybe I made a mistake. Let's say ice cream bars cost 24 cents each. They come in packages of 20. About how much will it cost for the whole school of 408 students to each have one? Well, let's say 24 cents is pretty close to 25 cents. How many 25 cents pieces? How many quarters in a dollar? There's 4. Well, 400 students is pretty close to 400. So if I say 400 is 4 times 100 times 25 cents, well, multiplying 4 25 cents is a dollar times 100 would be $100. So it's going to be very close to $100. 4 quarters is a dollar. So we do some estimations and know a little bit about it. Well, what about the packages of 20? Well, sometimes you have information that doesn't matter. That particular one doesn't change this problem. So if you go to check out and they charge you much more than $100, you might want to ask them to check their register and see if they counted correctly. Let's say there's 210 computers at San Juan High, and the average computer costs about $480. How much do we have invested in computers? Well, let's say 200 computers, just for round numbers, and let's say $500, just for round numbers. 2 times 5 is 10. There's 4 zeros in this problem. Whoops. So $100,000 worth of computers at San Juan High School. For something like that, you wouldn't need to be very exact. You're just trying to get a feel for how much we have invested. So you could round down on the number of computers. You could round up on the costs. It usually works well if you're going to round one down and the other one up because they kind of offset each other. If you round 2 numbers down, then the final value will be further off from the actual value, depending on how close you need to be. Maybe, or maybe it doesn't matter.